Hey guys, this is Invasion Survivor, and I am co-commentating with Shockfactor22.
Hello, everybody.
Pretty sure some of you have heard of Shockfactor22. Probably some of the subscribers that'll see this video when I upload it.
Yeah, and I will promote this video, day 5, I believe this is, of your
Yes,
you
day
play Slender.
5.
Now, as you guys guessed, this is a Slender, a game based off of a game, the 2 or 3 games that were named Slender. This is a Sanatorium, which I believe is a map or a different mod for Slender, I believe.
It's a map. It's made by a different person named Mark Steen.
Now, I should give you guys a note. I'm not that big of a fan of horror games, so you may get a reaction from me that may sound a little
Loud and boisterous.
Yeah. And again, I'm really getting some lag, dude. 'Cause it's like it's pausing every couple frames.
It'll do that for you. I just put the screen share up so you know exactly kind of like what's going on.
Now, as Michael, or what was your username again?
Invasion Survivor.
Invasion. Well, essentially, Invasion. Again, I don't know much about Slender, but like, can you tell me, like, did the person tell how this came to be of a game or anything?
Slender is based off of an old myth. He's actually roots back down to Aztec times, as many people have discovered when they were digging around Aztec ruins. These kind of like formations, kind of like drawings, sometimes even a statue of this faceless man. I think the business tile was just incorporated and everything else, but really they almost believed it was like an Aztec god of the underworld of some sort.
Oh, so he's almost like the Aztec version of the devil.
Pretty much.
So, like, is there like a purpose? Like, is he like someone who haunts like the world or something?
No, he randomly chooses a person to take to the underworld, is what I understand.
Oh, so he's more of, if someone dies, I'm like, it doesn't matter if someone lives or dies or not. I'll just, send them to the underworld with me.
Technically, I think he only chooses the living, and I also have no idea where he is. It's great. Four notes, again, and I still haven't seen him, but I'm gonna go this way.
Well, it's funny, because I'm not even actually looking at the screen. I'm trying not to, because, again, these types of games...
Seriously.
Well, I'm just saying, these types of games, once you guys get to know me, I am easily scared by horror games.
To be fair, dude, he's practically two-dimensional. He runs like a two-dimensional character.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Wrong room. Wrong room number 6.
I mean, again, so yeah, dude, you're really lagging for me. I can't. Michael, you're lagging.
Yes, I may be lagging. Probably
Michael, you're really lagging.
I can actually tell that by the speed of the connection right now. So don't think that I don't know.
Well, you've collected 6 out of 8, and you haven't seen him yet, I don't think.
Actually, I did see him. That was a noise I made.
Yeah, once you get to know Invasion, you'll see. Well, I think from the other 4 days, you'll see that he really does make a lot of noises when he.
I don't exactly know to scream or not, because I've got people in this household.
And again, he makes a lot of noises. That's what she said.
Did you seriously just make a sample of it? Yeah, that was so logical. I think I know what notes I've left. So I may be able to get 8 pages again. Do you think I can do that, audience? And the audience says no.
The audience says nothing.
No, I see.
If anyone gets where that reference is from, I will give you a shout out in one of my videos.
Yeah, like one of us 1,000.
Yeah, about 100 or so.
He's kind of on my books.
Well, it doesn't seem like this map is really scaring me all that much.
Well, that's because you're not even hearing any of the sounds.
An excuse.
I don't think you're hearing any of the sounds. Like, you could be, and I just don't know it.
No, the only thing I can hear is your mouse or whatever that you're using to walk around.
The keyboard. The mouse is what you look around with and collect pages. And
I've always hated that about games. Why is it that you need the D-pad to move, but then you need the mouse to look?
Because it'd be kind of weird to just use the D-pad for everything. Yeah, for D everything. I'm still kind of mad.
So essentially, that actually scared me a little bit. Shit. Where did he come from?
Teleported? I don't know. I could have been climbing my butt cheeks the whole time and I decided it wasn't waiting anymore. Okay, do you want to try this again?
I'm up for it if you're up for it. So wait, is it only like one play session a day, or is it like?
I usually, if I still have a lot of time left, if it didn't take 9 minutes to play the game and then die, I record it for another time.
That was seriously like all of a sudden because it shows how laggy your internet is. Because it shows you collecting the page, and then bam, he's right in front of you.
And then it glitches also. It's really weird. Like, after you get that sound effect, you get the, when it loads, you get weird, like, sounds as if you were still playing the game. When it, like, begins loading and finishes loading. Not in between.
Oh, so it's almost like
you still get the piano effect. It's like, it's really weird. It's so glitchy. And I only noticed it recently. Gotta send that one.
For some reason that font that they use for the Sanatorium, like the name, almost looks like the same one that would be used for like Nightmare House 2. Except it's a white font instead of the red.
Racist. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, are you scared he's gonna sodomize you?
I don't know.
Yes. If you guys can't guess, that is a repeating joke, and could you care to explain what sodomizing someone is?
No, not over the internet. If somebody wishes to know what sodomize means, they can PM you. They can message you, and you can be like, oh, this is what sodomize means. I'm going to go ahead and get that note this time, because I messed up not getting that note.
Well, here, let me essentially put it this way. In order, you have to be 18 or older to answer that question.
I'm always right. He's always.
But I've noticed that I've not known him. It was thanks to Kylie, who actually like introduced us. But other than that, I don't know much about him. Other than that, he is easily startled by Slenderman.
Cause he's like. Okay, seriously, if you were in an abandoned place, and there was only one guy there, he didn't have a face, and he was following you, you'd get kind of scared too.
Well, it would be dependent if what I'm armed with. If I'm armed with a gun...
Because it's like the government is chasing you at that point.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. A faceless man in a business suit. The government technically doesn't have much face, they usually wear business suits, and they only try to hurt you in the end.
The government, it's more like the government tries to save face, I think is what you mean.
Even though they don't have one.
Well, essentially saving face basically means trying to stay as the good guy, essentially.
But they never do. It's like, all of a sudden we're going to tear your funding from healthcare or whatever. Okay, the recording's up to cut off. I'm going to have to take like 2 seconds out. I just combine videos because I'm not knowledgeable.
Well, you can go 15 minutes, 30 seconds.
I can do like 12.
Can you like pause the game? What does that say? Took my girl and what?
It says something I don't care about.
I know it said took my girl. No.
Oh wow, my controls just got all messed up. Yes. It said took my girl and come for me. If anybody's played Slender.
Run away.
If anyone's played Slender, they know that reference. Because in Slender itself, he just plays the father. In this, I think you're playing as like the father. Or the grandfather.
So essentially, you're playing as different characters every map.
Yeah, and there's probably the reason for that is because this wasn't made by the same person that made Slender. He gave credit to Parsec Productions.
Well, from what you've been showing me, it almost makes me make the assumption that Slender. It almost reminds me of what's the name of that Japanese movie? You-On the Grudge, like J-U-O-N.
Oh, you mean
the Grudge? I don't know. Supposedly in it, it's this monster that comes after this family.
I can do this. I can get 8 pages. I am gonna win you.
I'm gonna say you can get to the 8 pages, but you're not going to escape.
What do you mean?
I strongly doubt you'll escape.
Are you kidding? There's the 8th page right there. Actually, they actually turn me around.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to run for it, bro.
Wait, I can do this. Again? Am I seriously gonna do it again? You are a witness. I'm about to beat this game again. He's probably like turning me on.
You're gonna be like, I would've laughed if you just like,
yes!
I would've laughed if the elevator door opened and you died.
I would've laughed so hard if that happened.
Well, that's game complete.
I do miss the old ending to this though. It used to be the old ending was you'd get a gun and you could shoot him. He could still kill you even though you had the gun, but you could shoot him and he would die. But
but in order to kill him, you had to shoot him in the face.
Actually, no, you can just shoot him anywhere in the body. It didn't particularly matter.
Shoot the bastard in the face.
Alright, well that is my playthrough for the day. Because I literally just beat it again. Which once again still does not mean the playthrough is over. I'm going to have to play.
Well, I think you can go one more time. You still have a lot of time left. You only have 3 minutes.
True.
I mean, I think you can go one more time.
But my heart is seriously beating.
Or are you too chicken?
Are you kidding? I'm more like a cow. What?
Well, go on then, tough guy. Do it again.
That actually took me about 2 or 3 minutes. Once you get used to like knowing where to look, I still haven't exactly mastered where these are. I just kind of remember what the locations look like.
So what do all of them say? Like all the things.
I know one of them says took my girl, now come for me. One says he came from the forest. One says no one survives. One says always watching. Those are the 4 I know by offhand. Like those are the 4 I know by heart because they're the ones that make them scary.
Oh, and apparently a little bit of sad news. Apparently today Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon.
Yeah, I heard about that. Neil Armstrong. I didn't actually know he was that elderly. Because I never really figured out when he... You know what would suck? Is if you were playing this game and since you use shift to run, if some guy just like spazzed out and tried to run and he just kept pressing the shift key, and then sticky keys came up but the game was still running.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck?
He's just like screeching, no!
Ah!
Mom, sticky keys! I do love the piano. That piano is lovely. I thought they would have used the same eerie music from the actual Slender game since they did use the first effect, which was the background thunder noise. I think it was drums, actually.
So again, I really, I mean, it's funny. I haven't really gotten scared, other than at the start.
It's once again, it's like watching people play. It's not that scary at all. Like I could watch people like play Amnesia. I'm sure the dun 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 whenever he like catches you. It's just like that.
Should I play the Jaws music?
Oh, you got to be kidding. Jaws music.
Jaws.
One time I went into that room to get the 5th note, and he was literally like right there. He was waiting for me.
He's like, I'm always waiting.
He was like climbing on the wall.
See, I'm not even kidding.
He was all over the place. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay. Why am I going in the same places? Is this part of that? This is the moment where I start like freaking out and just going in random directions.
Well,
because I just can't go one direction. Oh! Bad reference. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that.
Is that you, Wesley? Like, are you trying to like calm yourself?
Kind of. I don't even know what a sanatorium is supposed to be. They based it off of a building, and I don't know what a sanatorium is.
Well, sanatorium is, I believe, a mental hospital.
Well, they're about to have to put me in one sooner or later. This game is just that good at it.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think
No
about
escape.
it,
There is no escape, even when you escape in the end.
well, actually, it's funny. Now that I think about it, Slenderman may just be a figment of the character's imagination.
Yes, because in this game there's actually a strong quote that I line, and it is, with our thoughts we create our world. It's that statuette of the lion.
So, I mean, it's just like,
With our thoughts we create
I mean, yeah, it's like Nightmare on Elm Street with the first movie, when the girl faces her, when the main character girl faces her fear and
He's actually supposedly a real man, though, because you have to take into fact that when you do will that you start to lose sanity, and then there's also the fact that you're apparently holding a camera, and since it's being recorded, basically, it's technically you have to be a real person.
So what is this, like Fatal Frame? Like the game Fatal Frame?
Who knows? I literally just realized my fault. I'm supposed to go this way. If I get 8 notes on the 3rd time, I may just end the series. Some people love this series.
Are you really gonna put your money where your mouth is?
I am not confident that I'm gonna get 8 notes this time. Especially against Slender is weak.
Well, just in case, don't try to lose on purpose, and I bet you'll win it.
I have stopped losing on purpose. I used to get to the point where I would like freak out and just like be like, "Take me, Slender." No, I don't.
Okay then.
No, just like take me, like kill me, or take me.
I hope you understand that there's another meaning for those words.
Oh yeah, I know this. Oh, I'm about to make the same mistake.
I'm going to laugh at your pain and suffering from anal rape.
I'm gonna laugh in your face when he avenges you.
He avenges my what?
Avenges you and let. That may have been the most inhuman noise ever made. Okay, I've already lost direction. I've lost sense of direction.
That was a good way to stop it.
And it literally cut off recording right as I died. That is dramatic. That is great. So okay, so
Okay,
yes.
I think that's it.
I think I'm done. Because 7 notes was what I always got when I ended these videos. Except
Well,
for this one.
it's either 7 of 8, 8 of 8, or 6 of 8.
I've actually always finished with 7 or 4, 8. Well, Slender, you got
Oh,
mad at me, so I win and I lose. I'm afraid you've beaten me this time.
you were like, "Stay away from me, Slender." I just like,
I was like, Slender! Slender, no!
it's like,
Like, literally, all I heard was the piano noise. I didn't exactly see him, but you get the piano noise like he's right behind you or something.
my opinion, this should be more of just like an aftermath video of just us talking about.
Yeah, we should have, like, one of these days, like, maybe the 7th video, I'll try to get a face cam up so people can actually see my reactions.
I mean, seriously, that was funny. That was hilarious. Just you going, ah!
Yeah. I mean, the first time I played it with the camera, I actually just started singing. I got so scared.
I mean, with you, I mean, you get. I mean, the only time I've ever gotten scared by the Slender in these little videos was because it would lag and it would slow the game down. So when you would collect one thing, and when he would appear, it would be like from that thing to him scaring you.
You know what's gonna suck is this thing is gonna take forever to upload.
Who cares? It was worth it.
Yes, it was.
It was damn well worth
I
it.
just broke a SpongeBob toy.
And should you make the announcement or should I?
The announcement about what?
About the 1 hour?
Oh, I've already made that announcement like 4 times.
Oh.
I forgot to set my live stream account yesterday.
I'm retarded.
Okay. This is our duel commentary with Shockfactor22 and Invasion Survivor. And I am signing out. Thanks for watching.
Catch you later, brothers.